Chris says, Maida always scores at Easter Road. Just watch this space. Scott points out Rangers have won 4 in a row. Then last Sunday happened. John says, it doesn't matter what fans think or want. The players are professionals and will always play to win. But you're low Muppets, big Rangers man. He says, Hibs will lie down, guaranteed. If Celtic do get the 3 point, or sorry, if Hibs get the 3 points and then Hearts were to beat Rangers, you mentioned it, Mick, Hearts would then be 6 points clear with 9 to play for.
So
basically all over.
Hold on. Would you say this? So if Hibs beat Celtic and Hearts beat Rangers, if Hibs beat Celtic and Hearts beat Rangers, you might as well get the open top bus ordered up in maroon colours. I think there's no. I think that's it. That'll be it done. It'll be done and dusted before they get to Parkhead in the last game of the season.
Well, even if Celtic beat Hibs, Mick.
I think she had Hibs beating Celtic.
Aye, sorry, that's what I meant. Aye, sorry, I thought you meant it. Aye, and
no, Celtic beat Hibs, then Hearts beat Rangers, and I think Rangers are Rangers are out of the. I think Rangers are snookered. Aye, Rangers are snookered because Hearts only need 7 points to win the league. They need 7 points and it's done.
Aye.
So I mean, another 3 points for Hearts on Monday night. They only need 4 points from the last 3 games, and I think they'll win against Falkirk, and then they can get a point against Motherwell, and that's it, done before the last game of the season.
Ryan Stevenson's column for tomorrow, Daniel. I mean, he obviously a big Hearts man. He reckons they only need 5 points to win the league. He think is that right? 5 points? Should have said 5 points. Yeah. I don't know if he meant. Did he mean 5 points after Rangers?
5 points to be 78 points, wouldn't he?
78 could do it. 78 could do it.
He basically thinks if Hearts beat Rangers, they've won the title. No, he thinks this is a title-winning game, and he reckons even if they were to drop points somewhere, and it did go down to a shootout at Celtic Park in the last day, and they needed a point or needed to win, then they would go and do it. Just such as the kind of togetherness they've got, and the kind of spirit they've got there. He thinks it's just their destiny to go and win this title. But no, he thinks he's effectively said if Hearts winning Monday, irrespective of the Celtic Hibs result, he thinks Hearts will have one hand in the trophy, and he might be right.
I might be right, aye. Badger in the comments says this is turning into the F Sputs and Maybe show. It has, Badger, but I mean we're doing our best. Stick with us. The other couple of bits of Celtic news that I wanted to touch on: Martin O'Neill, manager of the month for April. 4 wins from 4, Scottish Cup final place secured, 12 goals scored, only 4 conceded. And report on Record Sport Online today that the mother of all rebuilds, Mick, has supposedly started. Oskar Wojciech is a Cracovia player that, according to reports from Poland, Celtic had a bid knocked back for in January that they're interested in again. And Zinedine Smolovic, he's a Sweden under-21 international playing in Norway. He's apparently a centre-half that's high in demand. Apparently Celtic are in for him as well. Who is it? Who is it that's in for these people? Is it Martin O'Neill? Is it someone else? It seems a bit odd.
Well, listen, there's a certain profile of player that will be getting touted to a lot of clubs around Europe, and Celtic are in a certain bracket, and I've no doubt that certain emails will land on the Rangers list as well. I don't think certainly not big money moves are getting done right now until there's a manager in the door. But Celtic still have got people who are watching players and tracking talent. So there is guys that are getting monitored, and these are the kind of guys that do fit the profile. Mm-hmm. I wish they'd better use a name to spell right enough.
I might have butchered those pronunciations.
I struggle enough as it is with having to do a countdown conundrum. But yeah, there is wheels turning. People think Celtic's perception is that it's a complete wasteland. There's nobody left. It's like empty. It's like Chernobyl that week after the explosion. There's like nobody around anymore. It's not quite like that. There's still people doing their job and they're looking at players, identifying talent. Just don't have a manager or a chairman right now, or a director of football or a full permanent manager. There is some gaps and there's some empty desks, but there is people working behind the background.
The other wee bit of news before we move on to predictions for the weekend, you're loyal Muppet. Any news on the tickets? There's no news on the ticket story, is there? Nothing yet today?
Not today. I think it was was expected it might be the day.
Aye,
Dan,
that's
but
what. Aye,
no, there's
nothing
been a
to
bit of a delay, so hopefully tomorrow we'll find out for definite.
Okay, stay tuned to Record Sport for that. Right, last thing, guys, before we wrap up. We've talked around it. Dan's still around it all through the last half hour. But here's the fixtures for the weekend. Let's kick off with the big one, Hearts Rangers. How's it going to go?
Oh, I need to stick my guns. As I say, Andy asked me for a prediction today. I think it'll be a draw, Daniel, if I'm being honest. I think Hearts will do enough to get a point, so maybe one each. I says at the start, I don't think that does Rangers any good. Really, I think it's a better result for Hearts. I says to him, I wouldn't be surprised if Rangers won it. No, just produce something. Pull something out the bag. But Hearts have not been beat at Tynecastle all season. I mean, as I say, the noise there, the atmosphere. A tough game for Rangers. So I think it'll be a draw. I think it'll be one each.
How do you think it'll go, Mick, at Tynecastle?
You know, there's no point, because these games are going to be the way this game, the way Rangers and Hearts and Celtic all play. Every single game is almost a coin toss, because anything could happen at any minute. And I mean, literally, that's what's been always seen all season. There's no game, hardly any games been like a 3-0 win and somebody coasting. Not happening. So it could go either way. I think Rangers might go and win the game at Tynecastle. I think they might go and do it. And I think Celtic will win Easter Road. However, so I think Celtic will win at Easter Road, Rangers will win at Tynecastle, but I then think Rangers might then go and lose at Parkhead, and Celtic, I think, will lose at Fir Park at some point. So I think Hearts might lose this game, but still go and win the title.
Interesting.
That's where my mystic mix going these days, I think.
That's interesting, actually. So you think Hearts could lose to Rangers but still win the title?
Yes. So I think Rangers win 3 out of 4 and get 79 points. I think Hearts win 3 out of 4 and end up with, 81? Or no, they've 78 going to Celtic Park, needing a draw.
Aye, going to need a draw.
I don't know. My head's busting the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, we need a degree in astrophysics to work all this out now, don't we?
Aye.